Hello guys! Welcome again to my channel, Pinli TV. Bago tayo magumpisa, huwag niyong kalimutang mag-subscribe sa channel ko. For today's video, galing ulit ito kay Nook's Top 5. Huwag natin patagalin. Let's go!
Top 10 scary videos of ghosts in graveyards.
Ooh.
The White Witch of York. This next video is said to take place at a haunted cemetery in York, Maine. The story goes that a white witch named Mary was buried here in 1776, and that her ghost is often seen roaming the grounds. Even stranger, children at a nearby playground have reported, quote, an invisible woman who likes to push them on the swings. In this bizarre clip, someone catches a mourner kneeling over a grave in the cemetery.
Kita nyo? May apparition sa bandang likuran.
It almost looks as if some ghostly figure is reaching out to try to comfort the man. But what do you think? Being shadowed.
Mukhang legit.
YouTube ghost hunter Franco TV is investigating a supposedly haunted cemetery in Florida in the dead of night. He begins to get the feeling that he might not be alone.
I literally saw with the corner of my eye.
Napanood ko na to.
Like a black shadow just kind of
Na-feature na rin to sa isang reaction video ko.
Come on, light.
Ganda ng sementeryo sa kanila, no?
Weirdest thing.
And then things
Ang
get
lawak.
even weirder.
Alright. This is one of the areas that I think is most creepiest.
O, dyan yung ano eh. Pumasok siya sa may ilalim niyan. Tapos may narinig na mga footsteps. May shadow figure. Sa gitna.
What the hell is that?
Oh, nawala.
It's moving. Holy crap.
Lapitan mo.
I just saw a black shadow again.
Meron, nasa gitna.
Let me watch my six. Hold on. Okay, that was weird.
But the frightening encounters don't stop there.
I don't know what to say. I'm actually getting a little bit creeped out right now. I have my car right there. Marco! No, you're probably asking why I'm saying
Yan yung may
Marco.
sasagot eh.
It's a little inside joke. Well, it was supposed to be a joke, but on one of my videos I do the same thing. And you could actually hear a response back. What
Yun,
the f*** was that?
Kaya tingin ko dun parang ano eh. Parang
What the f*** was that?
person, no?
I legit just saw
Hindi
a
lang
shadow.
natin alam kung anong klase.
I legit just saw a shadow.
Hindi siya shadow eh. Mukha siyang person.
What the fuck? Hello?
So did Franco TV see some sort
Yan,
of
yan
shadow
ang
being
shadow.
or catch a ghost on camera? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax?
Yan oh.
You decide. You can
Hindi
check out
siya
Frank's
shadow.
full video over on his channel, Franco TV. Ghosts of Gettysburg. Gettysburg National Park in Pennsylvania was the site of the infamous Civil War Battle of Gettysburg. It's also home to the Gettysburg National Cemetery, where approximately 5,000 of the deceased Union and Confederate soldiers were laid to rest. In this
Dami,
video,
no?
a tourist spots bizarre orbs in the trees and begins filming them, completely unaware of the even stranger activity her camera is catching on the ground.
Look at that orb up in the tree.
Kita nyo, merong apparition.
No. Wow, did you see that flashing?
What looks to be the ghostly apparitions of Civil War soldiers can be seen appearing and walking the grounds. The woman who filmed the footage says she didn't even see the figures until she reviewed her video. This little light. YouTube user Frankly2112 says that his brother convinced him to come along on a ghost hunt through a graveyard dating back to the 1800s. He starts filming and ends up catching one of the strangest paranormal encounters ever recorded. Did you see it? Watch it again in slow motion.
Ano yan?
And then, when he pans back... Now, I'm not even sure how to describe what he captures on camera. It almost looks
mahirap
like
nga eh.
some sort of apparition with a light in its chest. And then the strange thing just seems to disappear and the light flies away. Frankly2112 says that he couldn't see the apparition and had no idea what he caught until he reviewed his film later. So let me know what you think this thing looks like. Where science ends. YouTube user LR Williams Jr. posted a video of a very strange anomaly at the Oakwood Cemetery in Michigan.
What we're doing right now is we're taking the farthest entrance into the cemetery. And as you
Ang
can see down
lawak.
this little road, we're going to be heading down a hill. Just a very short, or a very small hill, rather. And just to demonstrate what's going to happen here, I'm first going to put my car in neutral. It is in neutral. I'm going to take my foot off the pedals. There's some bird poop on my window. Enjoy that. And now, as you can see, with my foot off the pedal and the car in neutral, we're rolling downhill. That is what you would expect. Nothing unusual about that. That's just good
Siyempre.
physics, right? Well, if you're going to do this little test yourself, you'll notice that over here there's a tree with a big knot hole. You'll want to pull your vehicle right up toward it and put your car in neutral and watch what happens. We're rolling backwards up the hill. My feet are off the pedal. Car is still in neutral. It's the weirdest darn thing, and I don't know how or why it does it, but it does it consistently every time. I'm gonna drive
May
back
ano
down.
dyan eh,
Go right by the
scientific
knothole to show you.
explanation eh. Parang
Some more
tawag yan.
scudge on my window. Okay, right next to it. Car back in neutral. And
Illusion.
rolling backwards up the hill.
Yep.
I have no idea. I don't really want to know how it works. I just know that it does. And it's the weirdest thing.
And look, feet are off the pedals.
Yeah, my feet are off the pedals. All right, so looks like by this tree we stop and we start going forward again. Anyway, if you want to try it for yourself, Oakwood Cemetery in Farmington, Michigan. It's a cool cemetery, by the way. Lots of really unique old markers. Some of them very, very old. But the real draw for me is not the markers as much as being able to roll backwards uphill.
Note that the car rolls both ways when in neutral, both up and down the hill. But here's something that might be even stranger in this video. YouTube commenters began to point out that a creepy, unexplained voice could be heard in the middle of the video.
Still in neutral. It's the weirdest darn thing, and I don't know how or why it does it.
So, just what do you think is going on at Oakwood Cemetery in Michigan? Is it just an optical illusion and the
Yun.
sound of the wind? You decide.
Optical
Brought to
illusion.
light. YouTube ghost hunters Spirit Encounters ITC are investigating an old graveyard in Cornwall, England. One of the group members sees a strange ghostly orb, but for some reason none of the rest are able to see it. Head researcher Chris Moon points his camera in the general direction of the orb and manages to catch something truly chilling. At first, it simply looks like a light. Then, as it blooms brighter, it reveals some bizarre faceless apparition, seemingly holding the light in its hand. Chris says he had no idea what he had caught until he reviewed his footage later. Hold on. A teen named Jesse Greathouse and his family were vacationing in Savannah, Georgia when they decided to visit a Civil War graveyard. As Jesse films across the cemetery, he catches something unbelievable as an oddly pale little boy comes running down the path.
Apparition din.
Here it is. Jesse, that's the one we had to...
The boy seems to jump into a tree, then drops back to the ground and simply disappears behind a grave.
Hold on.
The photographer is so baffled by what he's seen that he actually just stops filming. The video has been examined by visual effects experts, and they say that there is absolutely no evidence of editing or video manipulation.
You decide.
Shapes and shadows. Stacy from the YouTube channel Misguided Road Trips and Patty from G-Team Paranormal make a trip to a secluded graveyard out in the middle of the remote woods of Georgia. At first, it's a bit creepy, but everything goes as expected. However, Stacy and Patty soon realize that they may not be alone out in the dark woods.
Stacy. Stacy. There's a light over there.
Orb.
I don't know if y'all see that. Stacy, I see eyeballs.
Eyeball ba yun?
I don't think that's a light. I think what I just saw was eyeballs right over there. Oh my God.
Although they're a little shaken up, the two continue deeper into the forest.
This is really scary, guys. I don't get scared very often.
Scary talaga dyan.
What the hell is that?
Cemetery yun.
What is that? Is there something right there? What is that?
Kapitan nyo.
Figure, am I seeing things? Stacy, am I seeing things? What is that?
Some
Ilaw.
strange shadow is just standing motionless near one of the low cemetery walls. Stacy and Patty decide to make a quick exit.
It's a big something dark, just dark, something dark standing there. Oh my God, it just moved. It just moved. Stacy, it just moved. I think we should go.
I think we need to go too, Patty. I
Oh
don't
my God,
like
it's
this.
moving.
Oh my God.
Where'd it go? It just moved. Oh my God, my heart is about to beat out of my chest.
I think we need to go. I'm telling you, I want to get out of here.
I don't feel right. I don't feel right.
But apparently, they don't leave soon enough.
Stacy, what the was that?
Oh, ano nangyari?
God! Oh my God, you scared the out of me. Oh my God.
Sorry. Oh my God.
Did something touch you?
Yes, something touched me. It's like it tagged on my shirt, pulling me back.
There's something over there, Stacy. Oh my
I
God.
want to leave.
I want to go too. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
What the just pushed me down? Stacy!
I don't know.
Stacy, something just pushed me down.
Tinulak siya, ganun.
You can watch the rest of Stacy and Patty's videos as well as their follow-up investigations over on their YouTube channels, Misguided Road Trips and G-Team Paranormal. People watching. In this next entry, we go back again to Cornwall, England, which apparently has some of the most haunted graveyards in the world. This time, the YouTube channel Ghost Adventures of Cornwall is investigating another allegedly haunted graveyard. Investigator Mark Davies captures a bizarre floating white mist between graves.
Like a mass.
Wow.
Like a white mass.
Hold on a minute, Wendy's catching something on the camera.
Yeah, it's right there.
Wow, she's got a white
Parang
mask.
yun yung kanina,
Yeah.
ano?
Right behind the headstone.
Really?
That's more or less where you were standing.
Keep recording it, Wen. Keep recording it. You have got it on record, haven't you?
Yeah.
Wow, she's got a white mist.
It's like a white ball of mist. Gone.
It's gone now. Turn the light on, it's gone. Is it still there now, Wen?
No,
It's gone.
it's gone.
Well, at least
Then, they notice something odd about one of the tombstones.
feel a breeze.
I've got all kinds of
So,
going on here, mate.
may apparition dun na sumisilip.
All kinds of going on.
What are you catching, Wen?
Behind that headstone there, right?
Over the light.
It almost looks as if a spirit is peeking out at them from behind the stone. So is this a ghost caught on camera, or just a trick of the light? Let me know. Shaking like a leaf. This next video was supposedly filmed by a young guy touring the Universal Cemetery in Barranquilla, Colombia.
Ano yun?
This video has become a bit of a classic ghost video on the internet and has even been featured in multiple paranormal TV shows. But what do you think? Ghost caught on camera or just a really good fake?
Mukha.
Thanks for watching. If you want to submit or suggest a video, contact me at nukestop5@gmail.com and follow me on Twitter at nukestop5. See you next time.
And guys, matapos na naman tayo. Salamat sa pagsama. Kung may mga suggestions kayo na pwede nating i-react, comment down below. So, hanggang sa muli. Babush!